point, we are going to be diving into the installation of the taps. So I'm going to show you the different types of taps that we have. There is this type here, there is this type here, and there is also this type here. So this type of tap, and as you can see there is the type that you turn, and this one here is the type that you flip sideways, and this one here is the type that you have to apply a lot of force to turn as if you are driving some kind of a horse and how do you call this, power steering vehicles. Yeah, so what I'm trying to say in effect is we do not recommend this type of a tap for installation of taps onto the bucket. Rather, this type here and this other type here are the recommended types for you to use to have a perfect installation in a way that you're not going to have problems with leakage after installation is done. Alright, that said, now we move on to how to make a hole onto the bucket for installation of tap. Again, these little items here helps you in the installation of your tap. So what you do, you get to make the hole. Again, you draw a circle. Oh yeah, very important, very important. You have to measure your distance from the bottom of the bucket to a certain distance, whereby when you make the hole, this here will not be a problem installing from the inside. So if the hole is all the way too low, you won't be able to install this because it's going to be overlapping. So you want to bring this up a little bit to a point whereby installation, screwing this from the inside is not going to be a problem. Okay, so in that case, this level here of my pinky finger is the recommended length I normally tell people to use. There we go, right there. And now you can draw your circle. Now this is doing a manual, manual. Now we are using a manual method, not machine. So again, just like the installation of the element, you heat up your knife. Then you cut. Follow the line just exactly as we did. So you follow the line. Actually, before you follow the line, I suggest you do this from the middle of the circle, so you do not make a wrong cut, because your target is to stay in line with the circle that has been drawn. So continue doing that. Continue doing that. So this is the tricky part, because the smaller the hole, the more difficult it is to to get a perfect hole that will fit, that will get the tap right through the hole. So at this point now, I carry on doing this manually. So when you're cutting, you feel like the knife is about to slide through this, the line of the circle. You quickly pull back and stop, and then you continue. Okay, what you can see here is actually not a perfect circle, but it's still going to work, because for example, if I was to just to remove some other unnecessary overlappings. So now we'll see if the test run the size of the tap going in to see if it's going to fit. The best way is to turn it, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, turning. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so here I've got the exact size of circle I want. I'm going to take this back out from the bucket because I need to show you how to make a hole quickly onto the bucket using the machine. So I'm about to get you the hole saw for making a hole that will help you install your tap a lot easier. Okay, so now remove this big daddy here, and now we install this little daddy here. And then we tighten it so hard that it doesn't jump off from the machine. And then we drill. But before we drill, we check again the measurements. There, right there, pinky finger. So this is where I'm targeting basically. Alright, so as you can see there, the hole has been made. This is compared to this. You can see it's a lot well defined. Okay, next is about putting holes onto the lid of the bucket. As you see here, the holes are very, very important because imagine if there are no holes, when the water starts to boil, the pressure from the heat is going to expand the plastic so much so that the lid will blow up from the bucket. So with the holes, it contains, or rather manages the pressure. So it's basically a pressure control. So you can use this to make the holes. As you can see here, this is a drill bit. There are different sizes. Find the size that suits your liking, but not too big, not too small. And then straight up, you drill the hole right through, right through, right through. This hole's already drilled, so there's no need to drill the holes again. So if you do not have the machine or the drill bit, then you can use your screwdriver to make the holes like this. You apply a little force. Something like that, but it's not going to come out as smooth as the drill bit. So at the end of the day, the purpose of having a machine is to have a smooth circumference, a smooth outlay, a smooth production of your work. So if you can afford to get a machine, please do so, and your life will be a lot easier in the production of these electric buckets. Alright, thank you very much. Next, quickly we move on to the stickers. I call these stickers because I have to stick it on to myself using the shoe glue and the brush. So obviously with the help of the cardboard, sits on there, and then apply a little bit of the glue on there, like that. So basically, you will be creating your own sticker, and now you can attach this sticker somewhere as close as your element head, like that. Now this is for Caslee. You can obviously choose what brand you want to give your own company, and do your outlays and your artwork for your sticker. And that said, next, very important, is to have these price tag stickers, which you have to stick right in front of above your element, and then you then put your price. Let's say you want to charge R1, and that is what the value you want to give to your product. So be it. So the point is, the price tag stickers, very important, and your flyers sticker, also very important to give a beautiful and attractive production, or rather marketing, to your product. Alright, so thank you very much everyone. That's from us, Caslee Electric Bucket. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've got a lot more content coming your way.